Hi guys, hello people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining. If you're new here, welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. So hi, my name is Olabisi and I film about faith, lifestyle, relationship from Ibadan, Nigeria. If that sounds like something that you're interested in, please like, please share with your friends and subscribe. So in today's video guys, I'll be talking about a post that I saw online. I'm going to put it here because it was just something that I was interested in. So what do you think about neck chain, neck bead, however you want to call it? Because for me, growing up, I've always thought that people who use it are not responsible. You know this subconscious thing that you have going on that most times you don't really pay attention to, but it's really there. Like sometimes no one sat you down to tell you, oh, this is bad, this is wrong, but because of the energy that people have given concerning such over time, and you're just like, no, this is bad. And that was how I just saw it. I just felt like, oh, this is bad. If you're using it, you're not responsible. And I'm going to give you guys a short gist, a short story. So something happened when I was in school. There was this schoolmate of mine. She pierced her nose, she had nose ring, and I just deep in me, I just felt like, no, this is not someone I should associate with. I always look at her like, oh, this person is not responsible and all of that. So there was a day, because one of my hostel mates makes hair, so she's a stylist, and this lady happens to be a classmate. So she came over to make her hair, and while she was making her hair, I was there. We were gisting, having random conversation, and then I got to know her a bit more, and it just shocked me that the perception of her that I had was very wrong. Like, she was a sweet girl, she was a loving girl. She's really really cool actually. I remember that while we were having conversation that day, we were talking about how we need to hold onto God firmly, even as students and all of that. And guys, even right there, we composed a song. She was just um doing we were just singing, we were worshiping while she was making her hair, and then and during the course of the conversation, we composed a song. Let me just say, she composed the song, and looking back now, I just felt like, and even at that point, I knew that, no, BC, she's not bad. There's just a way that over time, because the post says that, oh, if you have if someone puts on like chain, yeah, she's going to be a bad wife, jackpot, something like that. I'm like, really? Bad wife? There are people who wouldn't use that. There are people who wouldn't pierce their nose, who wouldn't use earrings, but they are bad, like bad material, bad wife material, bad human being, bad everything. Guys, I've had, let me just say, situations where people who doesn't go all out when it comes to fashion. They don't attach anything to their hair. They don't put on earrings. They don't wear trousers. They don't do all those stuff, and they're they're bad. Guys, have you seen some of these people? I'm not saying every one of them, but have you seen some of these people? They just treat people anyhow. And what I just want to say is, beyond the fact that this person is using something that you're not used to, or something that you don't like, doesn't mean you should hate them, doesn't mean you shouldn't give them the chance to prove themselves to you. I think that's just the word. Because most times we will say, oh, we choose to see the good in people, but no, you're already judging them at the first appearance. You're already judging them at the first impression they gave. And they say that first impression lasts longer. And I was having that conversation with someone at the time, and the person was like, first impression shouldn't last longer. And because sometimes life happens to people. Just imagine, if I think I've made a video concerning that on my channel, I don't know. Just imagine someone who is bereaved, a fellow who had just lost someone, and she's not thinking straight and all of that, and you saw her on the road and you're already like, people react differently to stains, and you're already judging her like, oh, why is she putting on that? So I just want to say that beyond the fact that, you know people put on certain things that you don't like, just give them the opportunity to prove themselves to you. Don't judge. I, you see that judging matter. I think that a lot of us are on that table, but it's a journey, right? And just be conscious, just be intentional about it. And God has even given us that grace, to be graceful unto others, guys. It's just you just find that just be intentional about it. Choose not to judge people. All right, guys. This one is juicy. This is juicy, guys. There was this post that I saw again. I just said let me merge these two videos together because I wanted to make it separate. So this core member, prospective core member, because even when you're in camp, you're still prospective until you're swearing in. Prospective core member was putting on skirt. I'm sure she went with the skirt to the camp actually, and I was like, really? I was I was like, really? The thing is, aside the fact that maybe you are spiritual, you think that in your head, in your mind, God doesn't want us to put on these things. Because I was saying this to someone that some people will get to heaven, they would know, or they will get to heaven and realize that trousers is not bad, and they'll be like, Jesus, can you give me 1 minute? Can you just give me like 5 days? Let me just come and rock it. But that's by the way. Aside of spiritual reasons here, the rigorous exercise that go on in camp would not even permit you to wear skirt. I mean, have you seen those exercise, guys? Like, you would. There was one that you climb rope like this. One thick rope. All this. I escaped it in camp, and I'm super thankful. The way they do it is just like platoon by platoon, like batch by batch, something like that. So when it was my platoon's turn, Bisi, look here. When it was my platoon's turn, I had this pageant rehearsal that I was doing, so that was just what saved me. Even at the time, my what's it called? My platoon people were already saying, oh, they were going to change the person, that they don't want me to represent them anymore. But I was still going for that rehearsal because I was like, after all the effort, plus the fact that I don't want to go for all those exercises, guys, I was just like, go please. And finally, I was able to represent them because I gave all, guys. So I mean, those exercises. How do you want to wear skirts? No, let's just start from there. All these extremists. I saw a post that she was sent out of camp. Good, like that is so good. Let her go, because for me, I just think that if you can, this is the rule, and this is something that you know already. This is something that has been stated already over time. Now if you don't want to serve, just stay in your house. It's not by force now. But the fact that you're coming to an organization that they have their stated rules, you're coming with your own skirts. Like, really? Anyways, guys, we've come to the end of today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. What's your thoughts on this topic? Please let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Ooh. Hey. The sun is giving, guys. I